Hello and welcome to our aTech channel. Today we're going to show you a video about technology that will change the way we live. Experts have just announced that wireless power transmission has arrived. This is big news in the scientific community, but how will it impact our daily lives? What will change next? Before we get into the nitty gritty, we invite you to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Let's get started. Wireless power transmission technology is a dream for many scientists. It's a technique that allows the distribution of electrical energy without going through hardware support. Imagine that your smartphone battery has no battery. Instead of plugging in a cable just to charge it, you click a button to transfer energy. The same goes for electric cars that can charge without direct contact with the charging stations. All of this is no longer a dream. Wireless energy transmission has really arrived. For years, connected objects have been a part of our daily lives. We live every day taking advantage of these devices and wireless technology. Data and information transfer via Wi-Fi and mobile networks is already everywhere. But until today, only one area has not yet managed to really take hold. This is the transfer of energy or power wirelessly. However, experiments on wireless power transmissions are not new. In fact, this is a dream that dates back more than 130 years. Before we look in detail at how it works and if its possible applications, we need to go back in time to understand the history of wireless power transmission. The story begins in 1891 with a famous inventor, Nikola Tesla. Surely you remember this great physicist with multiple patents? Already at that time, Nikola Tesla succeeded in making a motor capable of transmitting electricity energy from one point to another without any material support. He used the principle of electrical resonance of a recoil to transmit this energy. The test was conclusive, but Tesla encountered several problems. Like most of his inventions, he was too far ahead of his time. It should be remembered that electricity itself had just been made its debut in many people's homes. Moreover, the battle between alternating and direct current was still raging at the time. Investors like JP Morgan did not want to finance Nikola Tesla's project. He was right, because wireless technology energy transfer is only possible over short distances. Nikola Tesla had many ambitions, but without an investor, the project fell through in 1906. Despite this, the inventor did not stop looking for ways to realize his dream. After his death in 1943, the engineers wanted to continue his work, and it turns out that they're on the right track. Numerous inventions lead to making his dream a reality. Tesla's wireless power transmission project is back in the news after a few events. Electricity producers had a big problem getting that energy from the generating area to the end consumer, and this problem has intensified with the increase in demand of electricity in several cities. Wires and poles no longer fit the landscape for some cities. In addition, maintaining such infrastructure to keep in good working order can be very expensive for the utility. We need to find a way to distribute electricity without having to go through these poles and wires. But another reason that they put wireless power transmissions back on the table was undoubtedly the US military. Being present all over the world, they're looking for a way to transfer power directly from a production point to a base without imposing infrastructures. In this case, many inventions have been developed to allow their transfer of energy without going through material support. Microwave transmission is the most efficient technique to distribute energy wirelessly. The principle consists of transferring microwave radiation into direct electric current. This is the basis of all wireless energy transmission. With the help of a microwave receiver, this technology becomes possible. In fact, the US Navy surprised the world with the transfer of nearly 1.6 kilowatts of energy using microwave technology. This transfer took place over a distance of nearly 1 kilometer, a real technological feat that is also a sign of strength. The objective is to allow the supply of troops even in a remote area. But this technology has also allowed the development of another mode of energy transfer. This is electromagnetic induction. This technology is very similar to Tesla's invention. In fact, the principle remains the same. An electric current is passing through a coil. This one will be used as a transmitter. Its role is to induce a magnetic field around the coil. In order to transfer this energy wirelessly, the receiving device must have a coil that plays the role of receiver. When the device is placed in the magnetic field induced by the transmitter, a transmission occurs. The energy generated by the electromagnetic field is transformed into electrical energy. This electrical current is used to provide power to the device. This type of energy transfer already exists, but it most often done over short distances. Many devices use it like a wireless smartphone charger. You just need to place your smartphone near the induction charger. But this technology will surely pave the way for future research into more efficient wireless energy transfer. Another project even more colossal is under development. It is about the solar transmission by satellite. This objective is to exploit solar energy from the Earth's orbit. In theory, the principle is very simple. A satellite placed in Earth's orbit could capture sunlight. Then it will transform it into energy in the form of microwaves. But the biggest innovation brought by the researchers is the conservation of this electric current into energy packets. This is very similar to the data packets you have at home in the internet. With these energy packets, it's easier to distribute the power to consumers. Indeed, an individual house can be equipped with an energy receiver to capture more easily this energy coming literally from the sky. Many investors are interested in this energy transfer technology. For example, Caltech's space solar power project has received an investment of nearly $100 million. This shows that the project is being taken seriously. It also presents a considerable economic challenge, especially with the policy on energy transitions. The use of laser beams is also a part of the package for wireless energy transfer. In fact, many technologies already use this method to transmit electric current without using any material support. The world of electrocommunications has already been used various devices of this kind. This is what happens on optic fiber cables. The experts who want to reproduce this effect for the transfer of energy. To archive this technological feat, a photoelectric receiver is needed. It is used to capture the energy transmitted by the laser in the form of beams. The advantage of this technology is that it is possible to transfer energy over a long distance. In addition, it is easier to control a laser beam than a microwave or satellite. Many companies are currently investing in this energy transfer technology, but the one that has achieved the great breakthrough is undoubtedly a startup that is located on the side of the world, in New Zealand. It is the startup Emrod, which will soon launch a prototype of energy transfer over a long distance. It uses electromagnetic waves for this. This already shows that all these technologies are going to invade our daily life in a while, and they're really going to change our way of life. Transferring energy from one point to another will become much easier. There's no need for long cables and poles that get in the way of our urban life. Each house can receive a quality of energy, even if it's not connected to any network. All you need is a receiver. This is no longer a dream. These technologies will soon come to your home. That's it, folks. Our video is already coming to an end. We hope you enjoyed our topic of the day and learned more about this wireless energy transfer. If you have any questions, feel free to say them in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel, enable notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Also, click on that little blue thumb right there to encourage our teams, and we'll see you soon on aTech.